Doing a quick recovery recharge on this one, and let's zero out the scale, Bluetooth to the scale down there. Let's open. I just have to put on the valve and turn on and put in the valve. Forgot to do that. There we go. Now we're going, and you can see it bringing down. It's just on the low side. Oh, let's turn the low side off, or high side. It's not hooked up. So we can read the pressure on the high side. I was jumping the gun on making the video. Just last minute pulled out the thing and decided. So you can see the low side going down, and you'll slowly see the high side. And actually, this is not YF, it is 134. So when it comes time to charge, make sure it's the wrong one. But there's several different 134s if you notice that. Check that out. YF, ZD, there's CO2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is what I believe on the YF series refrigerant, what there is. Some are for vending machines, some are for larger, smaller cooling units. So it's only not just the YF refrigerant that you think of for your house. For your car. So we got 270 grams out right now, out of 820. And so this is just a straight in and out service off a vehicle that was never serviced. And other than the body shop work around here, but it's just getting a straight in and out. It was never, they never took off the condenser. And so it was never open to the atmosphere. First time being worked on. So there's no need to go into an in-depth vacuum or anything like that because it's never been open. And it's a fairly kind of new vehicle. What is this? Oh, it's getting old. 2018. And as you can see, we're almost empty. And so now I can open up the high side. There's no liquid in the high side, so I don't have to worry about taking out liquid and moisture with it. And how long has it been right now? We're up to 470 grams out of the 820 that should be in there. Don't know. Oh, and another thing I forgot to do. Preheat and run your vehicle to help get the refrigerant warm to help evacuate it. On safety, there, on, run your blowers. There we go. And so this will run air across the evaporator. In here it's like 78 degrees or so. 76, do we have rear? I think we have a rear evaporator. Do we have a rear evaporator? Let's get that going. Put that down. I can hear it. Yeah, we do have a rear. Oh, there's the vents. Not many vents, but we do have vents. Oh, there is one right above me. There we go. Okay, so we now have air blowing over both the evaporators that accumulate refrigerant. But you also get refrigerant on the refrigerant line that goes bottom to the frame. The low part of the frame will gather liquid refrigerant in there. You pull off vapor off the top, you can actually freeze that long line. You'll see frost develop on it. That slows down your recovery. And that's why in your hot climates, this could go much faster. And I came here and set up without starting the car first. The first thing I was supposed to do was start the car up, get it warm, because this engine was completely cold. And do this recovery while it's running. Not the AC running, AC off. But you just want the fan pulling air through the condenser. You want a heated engine compartment. You want that exhaust heating up that line that's right next to the exhaust within 12 inches to help heat that line. You want the interior temperature blowing over the evaporator, and this all speeds up your recovery. We're at 560 grams, and this is, as you can see, that T right there, it is a dual AC. And we're down to negative 17 right now. So we're getting there. So if you look at the timer from when I opened up the service fitting to the system to start recovery, how many minutes has it been? And this is where we're at in the system. It looks like the system's going to be low. 820 to 2018. I got 560. It looks like I'll get about close to 700 out of here. Let's go to the liquid. Let's pump some liquid. So now we're cleaning out the condenser, pumping the few grams. Yeah, we're 620, 30, 40. And looks like we're gonna level off. We still have a little refrigerant. You see how the vacuum is decaying right now? That's because there's refrigerant decaying out of the refrigerant oil. And then as soon as it does pass the decay test, then you go right and turn on your vacuum pump and you start vacuum. And then you have your recovery hose becomes your recharge hose, and then you recharge the system immediately. All right, see you in a few minutes.